All right. Hello, everyone. Uh, it's good to see you. The little Grand Marnier to help loosen up the fingers. This is going to be just a test for me. I have been working on setting up my gaming system so that I can record. I'm not up to streaming yet. I want to be able to edit out any nose picking, belches, whatever. Um, my intent at some point in the near future is I have a lot of pain from some neck injuries and just pain. I have my medical marijuana card. So my intent is to feature and talk about Star Citizen, the original or the new game that replaces all games while it's under development. Drink alcohol, and with my medical marijuana card, uh, smoke some cannabis and have allow you to laugh at me as I slowly am unable to function and play the game. No, this is a hard game. Uh, there's a lot of glitches. There's a lot of uh, uh, hard drive swipes or of resetting because it is a game in development, but it is essentially the game to replace all games. This is also my first time attempting to record gameplay, and I should just hit the launch game button here while I'm blathering on. And this particular video is me figuring out. I've been at it for a couple hours already, so I'm already a couple glasses in, a couple glasses in. And I think I have it all set up. There are a lot of gamers out there that do the regular size monitors, regular size uh, screen resolution. Oh, 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 oh. Is that a fail? No. Okay. We good? We good? We good? We're still capturing. We're still capturing. Uh, the bulk of the issue I've been having is trying to get the secondary monitor working so that I can capture the game on one screen and monitor the audio and video and everything on the other screen. Scan system, exit location. Because widescreen, ultra wide is, I think, the gaming measurements of the future. And since I have one, I'd like to put out some more content with ultra wide screens. And so this is my attempt or test. This is my test. My intoxicated test at high-tech settings of recording software on computers with the latest and greatest monitors. That seems a little left-sided. Maybe that was because the ship was on the left side. My goal with this particular upload is I'm going to go through the motions. I'm going to go get my ship, maybe land on a planet, do some bang bang, and then shut down and check it, and then maybe upload this so that you could see and comment and give me some input on your interest in Star Citizen or in me uploading gaming content.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Fan-fucking-tastic. B7. The A's and the B's I've never understood, really, but you can see, I'm pointing, I'm pointing like you can see where my Aegis Avenger Titan is. So I'm going to go out this door. Let's show my buttocks. I have my mining pack on and my super cool undersuit. We're going to go out. There we go. Was it? Shit, I don't remember which one it was. Let's just kind of guess. Did I guess right? Did I guess right? I did not guess right. I think I want to go up. So my computer is a little laggy. Aha, there we go. I did purchase the Avenger Titan upgrade from the Aurora I had originally invested in, only because I wanted to be able to do all the cargo runs and do kind of like a proper test to see. Not to see. I know I'm going to love the game. I'm already super into this game. This is probably, without question, the most beautiful game there is to date. And it's all physics-based, so when you see fog or a sunset on a planet, it's not that it's a artist rendered sunset. It is a physics-based sunset. So the light coming from the sun is actually going through the particles that they placed in the atmosphere to produce that particular sunset. So it's just amazing. So I'm just going to do a test of running through the motions. Oh, I have Game Glass also. Oh, damn it. Now that I don't have Game Glass started. Okay. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? There's somebody shooting. How are they shooting? Up in the corner, there's a little armistice, a bullet with a line through it. Means that nobody's supposed to be able to shoot through Alt-Tab. See, this is going to be irritating. I have to, because Star Citizen is such a gigantic monitor hog and CPU hog, I have to Alt-Tab out instead of just using my mouse button to go over. Do I have? There it is. There it is. It opened. I've become quickly dependent on Game Glass. So if you are interested in doing Star Citizen, Game Glass as a noob, kind of, it's free right now. I will probably purchase the shard for Star Citizen, but it lays out. Let's see if I can do this real quick. It lays out a tablet, a basic kind of quick key. It gives you a secondary controller that's programmable for like combat. So when you're fighting, you can choose. It's just big buttons, so you don't have to remember all the key bindings. And I may have mentioned the medical marijuana. So as the farther I get into the game and into the evening, the less I really want to deal with remembering keys. And this, I've got great big shiny buttons. So let's go back into here. Flight ready.
Aegis Combat Assist activated.
Yes.
Systems green.
I'm not quite sure how they're shooting. Give the shields a second to power up just a little bit, since there's laser fire. Does sound like laser fire. A little bit of shields. I should request. Oh, let's make sure that I have fuel. Let's fuel up, and then go back in. Request to take off, which I don't think you really need to do at Port Olisar if you're quick enough.
100% hydrogen.
You are clear to launch.
Woohoo! I'm out of here.
Launch complete.
So, how are they shooting? Somebody's just drilling the shit out of that Banu Defender. I'm gonna let them have at it.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yes. So, I don't know if I need to pick a route. Nope, I can't go to the planet. I'm just gonna get out of here when I can. Ooh, laser fire. Engage. Quantum.
Quantum travel initiated. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, and landing gear. Woohoo! And here we are, away from the chaos of Port Olisar. So what I'm going to do here is just land down. I'm not going to pick a destination. We're just going to go on down to the planet. I am moving the camera around in case you want to know what the game looks like, or you're curious about how the game works. I'm pressing a Z while I'm in third person, and I can move the camera around and kind of zoom out, zoom in, slow down. Let's go back in here. Where am I? Let's see how we doing. Test, 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 test. For anyone that's looking or thinking about getting a new game, and you have a decent, this is an i5, Intel i5, about a year and a half old. I do have a Geforce 1070, so I have a fairly new video card. But if you're looking to get a new computer and you're into video games, computer games, PC games, this is totally playable. It doesn't have a persistence, so every patch so far is every time they do a patch, you lose all your money and all your stuff, so you have to restart, which sucks. So I have been only playing a little bit with every patch to see how far they've come, and the 3.7.1 is by far the best patch. I've been able to do several quests, and they weren't broken. There are broken quests, there are issues with it because it is in alpha, but just look at that. This was a game that I used to dream about when I was playing other games. The whole, wouldn't it be cool if you could have multiple players from different computers fighting, or playing against each other, and that happened. Wouldn't it be cool if you could put to go from a planet surface and launch into space and all in one without cutscenes? And Star Citizen, No Man's Sky for me was the first one that did that. I think it's the first one that did that. This is slow down a bit. There's no atmosphere or very little atmosphere here, so I almost belly flopped. So physics does play a role in flight models. So as you're flying around, if there's no real atmosphere, you're dependent completely on thrusters. And so I am flying around on a moon that I just went to. It's so pretty. My one regret at the moment is I'm not more fluent with the controls for the cameras. I've seen some people do some amazing director camera stuff. Yeah, let's while we're here, let's just land this. I'm going to put, let's see, so you can see it. Let's see. Lower my landing gear, and it does just that. Lowers your landing gear, and then control. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you just, let's see, let me orient myself here just a bit so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get down a little closer. And you've already seen me do it, and I don't know why it tickles me every time, but going from the ship to the planet and then to running around without a cutscene is, to me, just, it tickles me every time I do it. Landed, yes. Super crooked. So with my game glass, instead of finding the key, you can, just a quick overview, hit F and kind of mouse over these and find all your controls, zoom in. You can change all these controls. This is all changing with each patch. But with Game Glass, I can just hit a button and turn my engines off so I don't
Engines offline.
fly away. I can exit my seat with a punch of a button. That's the bleeping. Do that. Let's see, we're running out here. When I hit my function key, my F key to do stuff, it automatically goes back to that. So I'll switch back. And I just woke up in a space station, called forth my super cool spaceship, got in it, launched in my spaceship, uh, went into quantum travel, traveled to a moon, landed, and got out of my spaceship, and here I am, and it is amazing. But that's my test. I'm super high and super drunk, and I'll space off on the stars and rocks for quite some time. And this is a test, and I just want to get it uploaded to make sure that the ultra wide is working. Uh, Hopefully, I'll do as I'm inspired, do more of these, start doing some gameplay. But until then, peace. Tell me if you like it.